Okay, I got it.
George is amazed. Oh yes, there we go. I don't know how long will be the loading period, but there we go. There we go. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Can you hear? Is the mic already on?
Yeah.
Fine. Perfect. Right then, guys. Welcome to the stream. We're finally here. Microsoft Flight Simulator is out for everyone. Today we will explore this fantastic simulator with you guys. Together with me, of course, Kenley, who is streaming this simulator.
Boys.
He has the system.
Hello.
And George joined this stream as well, is also on voice chat. George, we will maybe link something from you so people know who you are.
Okay.
because this is just right now a spontaneous, join just spontaneously here. Okay, yeah, fantastic, guys. Yeah, George Anastasis, this is his, let's make George moderate as well, as he is right now here together with us.
Wait.
Okay, good. Ken, then I
forgot.
I
One
just
more thing
moved
for
over.
you. One more thing that we forgot. That's screen share.
Yeah, we see right now already the menu, so you have all the power right now to move on and show us something.
Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kenley, aka Canvasik on the top right. As you can see, today we're gonna do a quick rundown of Microsoft Flight Simulator and what it has to offer and all that. So, as you can see, we can do some landing challenges as every YouTuber has taught us. We can do the world map, create a flight plan, we can do flight training, we can do activities like, for example, push trips or landing challenges, and we also have newsfeed over here. The marketplace is something that isn't really filled right now, so I'm not gonna go over that right now. It's that's kind of useless to go over it. So then we have
guys,
the option space. Yeah, go ahead.
Guys, let's be honest. A lot of you already know how this whole thing looks like. I mean, the gameplay was already it's already public, so even before the release, everyone knew how this menu on all looks like. So we will just make this very brief and short, very nice and short, and then just move over to some very interesting stuff what we just still haven't seen in the previews, at least like from my side, just haven't seen it, like the weather engine, if it works, like stable enough, and like for example some like thunderstorm clouds, like how do they form up, and or for example some like smaller clouds, how it all looks like, and if it's like that realistic. And well, also some requests from you guys, like if you want to see your house, your location, or anything else what is related to Microsoft Flight Sim, just give us your requests in the chat, and then we will try to find out,
to accomplish.
Alright, so my first thing that I wanted to do is find my own house. So I don't know if George's gonna join us. I will force George to join. So I had the option. I had the option to get out of Austin, but it will be taking quite a while because we'll have to go over Brussels Airport. And I had the option also to take off from an airport that was closer to my place, and that's Bal and Gauvel. So I think we're gonna depart from here, but the thing is with this airport that it only has a runway and it doesn't have anything else, which is kind of a letdown. So Josh, what do you think?
So it depends, because I feel like at the end of the day, like other simulators like X-Plane won't even have this airfield, which is your local airport. So I mean, I'd rather have something than nothing. Like it has, like Microsoft has my local airport, which P3D nor does X-Plane have. So I'm just grateful it's there in general. So I don't really care. But I mean, if it had parking, I think that would that'd be the perfect.
Yes,
then.
that would have made it way better.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm happy that they include most local airports, to be fair.
Real weather, I found out that it's actually very it's very true to life. It's in the way it actually works, the way it rattles your plane. It's feels like you're actually in control of the plane. So I'm gonna demonstrate that with flying out of Austin with 11 knots of winds. You can see it just changed. Like it's live. It's out there.
It's live, yeah. Beautiful.
It's not just that. It's like you can look out your window and then you look in the sim and it's exactly the same, which is pretty like awesome.
Yes.
Oh my god, those parking positions! Look at that. You just like have this. It looks very similar to Explain. I must be honest. Like, but this whole map is just a lot more. It's a lot more interactive. You just zoom in right in there. You just shouldn't. You just.
Yes.
You don't have to search up the airport first to do anything. You just have this in like a geographic position there.
Yeah, because
right, so
back in the day when I was playing Explain, I've always like had trouble finding the airports, and if I didn't know the IKO codes, finding the name of the airport is just a pain in the ass. And Explain.
I agree on that one.
So George, are you joining this flight or?
Yeah, I'm loading in now.
Great.
I'll say the loading times. I mean, it depends if you have your game on a hard drive or an SSD. It's very similar to Explain as well, to be fair.
Yeah, the loading times they could have improved on that, definitely. Like.
But then at the same time, like I ain't complaining about the loading times because I feel like I'm getting a lot more of this sim than compared to Explain. Like graphics and everything. Like you guys would be amazed when you see like the ground quality and textures. It's just amazing. Like for that just to be the standard. Like that's what it looked like on X-Plane. We have like orbit scenery everywhere. But like for it to basically be standard now across.
Oh yeah, this is fantastic. This is just amazing. Because like the Orbx in Great Britain, for example, looks outstanding. Like everything what Orbx does and Explain, it's just like one of the best regions then and Explain automatically. But if you have this like everywhere in the world, like we will find out if we have like that kind of a texture quality everywhere in the world. We may just switch the location maybe to something less, less habitated, maybe not that well known, maybe some Siberia or New Zealand or something like that. So if we have like some chance to find there some airfields, lol, a little bit of beef. No, I'm just kidding. But it's interesting to see because Siberia itself, like the landscapes, they're absolutely beautiful. And if we have there like some beautiful autogen which fits also the realism, then this is a next gen situation, if I can say that way, because it is just indeed then really like generated stuff which looks real. This is something we've never seen before.
The thing is, I don't know if they had the accessibility to this kind of technology, but Prepared was close-ish to making this thing a reality, because if you look at V5, it looks amazing, and Explain had so much time to step ahead and make their maps better, but they kept with their...
the vanilla Explain looks, I'm sorry, but like what you get out of the box in Explain, it just doesn't look good. It's just GTA San Andreas quality, a little bit like that.
Yeah, especially right.
It is.
This is online. This is online.
Yeah. Speaking about online and multiplayer, guys, you said you want to fly together. So my question is like, how easy is it to connect with someone else? Like George is in UK, you are in Belgium. How easy is it that like you guys just connect together and just fly, like in multiplayer?
It is very easy. George just tells me where he is, and I can just press on the airport, click the gate next to him, and boom, I'm there.
So no VATSIM, no IVAO, no Pilot Edge, nothing like that. You just have the out of the box, the multiplayer.
Out of the box.
And that multiplayer is not limited. Like we have probably in X-Plane, we have a multiplayer with 2 players where you can have an in-game multiplayer, but here it is unlimited. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. This is something else. This is fantastic.
The thing is with this simulator is that it is quite laggy once you first load in. No matter how many times you load in, the first seconds or the first minute is super laggy.
Well, we are still in beta. This is not a full version. This is not the this is the release version, but it is still in development. It will be in development for many years right now, because this kind of scale of you know, like new stuff that we get here, it just has to be optimized for the development and all that. Oh my god, there's someone walking. This is so fast. This is interesting.
I'm just waiting for George to spawn in right now.
Wow, this is so easy. Like, George is just spawning in. You're just waiting for him. He's just spawning in. Some folks are just around your plane, checking some stuff, looking around.
Yep, that's how easy it is.
Wow.
I think George is already there. Yeah, that's George.
I think I'm here. Yeah, that's me there. Yeah, that's already me there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. How can you see that there's George? I mean, do you have a tag or?
You can enable text, but I have disabled my text, so I don't really know. So
detail airport vehicles. Apparently, Tim, apparently the vehicles, as you can see, it looks decent. It looks on X-Plane level, at least, if I can say. Like, the vehicles here are even better.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, so right now I'm gonna go over the quick startup of the aircraft that I studied myself and found out myself today in the hard way. And so yeah, this aircraft doesn't like when you engage the autopilot beneath 1,000 feet. I think not any aircraft doesn't like that. So yeah, that's the thing that I don't like about aircrafts. Is like I am like take off and I engage the autopilot and to sit back and relax. So yeah, okay. So first you're gonna turn the battery master on, then the avionics on. Now you have to watch out because the battery can drain very quickly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure that the engines are on as fast as possible. So what we're gonna do is here the fuel control crossfeed. There we go.
Well, what I can see, like the cockpit textures and all the quality around it, it is just it's just beautiful. I mean, it is a default aircraft from Microsoft offered like out of the box, but like the way how this thing also works. I mean, I don't know. I don't fly GA that much, but if you can, you know, like have a verdict here, if this aircraft has some nice features and flies also stable and well, I mean, that the ILS works, or I mean, I don't know, if you fly ILS with that stuff, you can also just do visual with that thing. I mean,
I mostly do low IFR with this airplane, so yeah. I don't really, I haven't really landed this plane yet. I've just checked it out before and just landed it on grass, and it really didn't land it on a runway before, so that still has to happen.
Okay.
The thing is, you can land anywhere on the world. It's not like an X-Plane when you land, you're stuck up there. You're stuck. Like, okay, so turn on position lights, and fuel pumps are on. So let's turn the fuel, the engine master on, and the alternator on.
Can you see me moving, Kenley? I'm just about to taxi and just hold.
Yep, and that looks so smooth as well. Okay, so we're gonna make sure impatient George isn't too impatient. So there goes engine 1. Now let's go for the other one. And that's engine 2.
Hey, welcome DCX, welcome to the stream. Nice that you're joining. We're having a nice first impression of Microsoft Flight Sim, as you can see. And yeah, we have a bit of a delay, as I can see, 15 to 20 seconds, because George said that he's already taxiing, but I mean, in the stream, we just didn't see that well. I mean,
okay, so we're gonna turn on our... Oh, what's happening? I think my AI...
Oh, is it pushing you back?
Yeah,
AI
yeah,
a bit,
my AI co-pilot
What is
just
that?
asked for pushback. Request pushback state.
Oh yeah, look at those controls. Look at that. Oh,
The thing is, the subtle
that's
sound. I don't
another
know if you
level.
guys can hear it, but the subtle sounds when you move the components is, oh, it makes everything just so much better. Okay, so I'm gonna turn my taxi lights on, and I'm gonna join George over there. Okay.
I'm gonna let you get ahead because
Okay.
I don't know the answers.
All right, there's the ADC. This is just a text to text ADC, like.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
The Barrow. Almost forgot the Barrow. There we go. It's 2987, George. Okay, let's disengage the. What George
So
and I
only
yeah.
American pressure, only the American pressure units, not the European QNH. Still on the.
No. You can engage the European QNH on the Airbus, for example, on airliners. But I haven't really found out about them on the general aviation aircraft.
Oh, okay. But
George,
the 80s should be in QNH, I think.
yes. George, can you mention the thing about the engine power before that you said before earlier today?
I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure if it's realistic or not. But like with this aircraft, you have to be like 60% power to even start moving. It's a bit bizarre.
Yeah. I think they
Sure,
really need to fix that.
Yeah, just a bit.
I mean, the
So-
ground is fine. The ground is fine. It looks fine. Like on the edge, you can see it isn't like really like that. You can say it is like photorealistic, 100% recreation of that, but absolutely a game changer here because just you have so many 3D objects. Like it is so funny that you in X-Plane you have still almost everything is in 2D. It's just an illusion which makes it look like 3D, but
yes, Tim. Of
everything
course,
isn't.
we will fly over Brussels as well. So, George,
Yes.
our cruising altitude is gonna be 5,000 feet. Let's do 5,000 feet. That's well within the clouds. Or we can do right below the clouds at 4,000. I don't know if you.
Is George texting behind you? Because I just don't know
Yeah,
what.
yeah, I'm a bit behind him.
The thing is, there is a real letdown for me. Is so you all know that I'm a massive VR enthusiast. So they only gonna release this currently for the HP Reverb G2, and just for that VR headset. And I'm here with an Oculus Quest, and millions of other people with other headsets who also want to play this game in
Whoa.
VR.
You're turning into one way.
Where's George?
Where have you gone? Oh, you taxied up to the left.
You are still stuck on me. You are still stuck for me on the.
Well, I've lost you. I'm being all white now. Where the hell have you gone?
For me, you're still stuck on the apron.
Yeah, I've not moved. Where have you gone?
I've gone to the runway.
Wow, interesting. Do we have already the first glitch?
No, don't think so.
No, I don't think George has moved at all. That's all.
I didn't realise you were gone. I was too busy fiddling around.
Just go forward and then to the right, and then just follow the taxiway, and you'll.
Yeah.
There's him. Yeah, and the static aircraft are also very well done.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yes. It's not like an X-plane where you can see like a
Yeah.
JetBlue in Amsterdam.
In Austin.
Yes.
JetBlue
yeah.
in Austin. So as I can see, your positioning, Ken, you will do a parallel departure with George.
Yep, parallel
Oh, yeah.
departure with George, so we can say nice and sync.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I can see right now George texting. I mean, I have still a bit of a delay in the live stream. Please be aware of that, guys, if you're doing something, because we have about 15 to 20 seconds of delay. So what I can see is already 50 seconds ago. But I can see right now on my screen that George is right now texting to the runway and on its way
George
to
can line
do
up if he
this
wants.
parallel.
Okay.
Oh, these signs, I love it. Oh, is that an AI aircraft behind us?
Is there something landing?
Yeah.
Something is just landing right there. Interesting to
It's
see
an
if
AI
the AI
A330.
No, no, really.
I think that is not very
it is.
realistic for an A330 to land over here.
No, an Ostend. I mean, the cargo A330. Oh, wait a minute. Will it just land like right in?
Because no, the
Like,
AI
it's
here
going
is
around,
like
going
oh,
around.
No,
where
it's
traffic.
landing. Yeah, it's going around. Oh my god, what a landing.
Wow.
Oh, thank God.
Wanna wing it, George?
Yeah,
What
wait,
the hell
wait,
is
one
that?
second. I need to figure out how to put
What the hell was that? I'm sorry,
We're gonna
what?
face to heading to bearing 150 as well, so just make
You
sure
know,
you...
I'm just gonna fly off you because I don't really play. I don't really. Oh wait, I know. 150.
Yeah, 150.
And then how do I set my cruising altitude?
On the left panel on the G1000s.
Left. Ah, altitude. There we go. 5,000. There we go.
Look at the DUs. I mean, they are so detailed. Like you see the runway itself, like in the screen. If you have, for example, Cat 3 or like very, very low visibility, you still have this whole thing. Yeah, displayed there. I mean, it's super detailed there. The map itself as well, with the airport markings and all that. Really interesting.
And off we go.
Off we go. Speed's alive.
It's a bit of a crosswind, eh?
Yeah, there's a crosswinds, indeed. Alright, 60 knots. Come on. Lift her up, lift her up.
Something's going on with your aircraft, mate.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it steady, that's all.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Okay, so let's fly straight right now till we reach 1,000 feet.
Yeah, guys, gain some altitude so we can see some parts of the landscape, how it does look like.
My game froze. I'm fearing. Oh god. I'm lucky.
Well, it's still unstable, or like
It's very unstable.
I can't really say that, Tim, if it's based on big maps. They get the satellite data from big maps. That's what I know. At least like a lot of stuff what you can see from the landscape is there from big maps, but the maps on the DU of the aircraft, I don't know, it's a particular part. I mean, some custom aircraft in X-Plane do also have very nice DU design where you see all the maps pretty nicely. So, but this is like a default aircraft, so this is just to compare default aircraft with X-Plane or some similar as else. This is pretty nice. All right, so Ken and George are so super focused on the flight, so they just got so quiet suddenly.
Yeah, my sister just came in and I had to get her.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Oh yeah, so to be fair, when I play, because I've got the Logitech down about the yoke is called. It was actually really well configured. Like I really haven't done anything to it. Like I don't know, the X-Plane it wasn't as well configured. Like I had everything like what I would have usually. It was really on my yoke, my joystick even. So that's pretty impressive.
Okay, so I think I have to trim out my aircraft now. Yes, I have to trim it out.
Otherwise, this will be at 737 Max scenario.
Otherwise, this aircraft will be part of the scenery if I don't trim it out.
Yeah. Part of the scenery. Wow.
I always tell myself, trim your airplane before you go into the air, but nope. I still forget it.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. I mean, I like that UI that you have for all those pop-up windows as well. I mean, it is pretty cool. I mean, we don't have that in X-Plane. Like, we don't have all those pop-up windows with selecting something. Like right now, I can see like you are selecting the trim for.
Yeah. Okay. Altitude hold is.
Oh, I can see George right now. I mean, he glitched through that. I mean, it wasn't like if you can look outside right now, Ken. It'd be really nice to see how stable or how synchronized you fly with George. Like how.
Yeah, I really can't right now because
otherwise, he will crash.
It doesn't, yes, my altitude hold doesn't want to work at the moment. So.
Yeah, neither does mine.
Interesting.
I've encountered this bug before, so. Okay, so vertical speed is on, and just put the noise up.
There we go. Alright.
Heading select is on. Is yours working? Oh.
Where was our heading? 150.
Yes, 150.
Why is it turning to the right? Nah.
Yes, because it's to the right.
Oh, there we go.
What I can see right now out of the window and what is like around the plane of Ken, it does look fantastic. I mean, you aren't even on the highest settings, but it really does look like it's like, at the first glimpse, it does look real. It's like you just lifted off from the ground and just flying VFR and like it's real, like it's a live stream from real cockpit, to be honest. Because that level of detail we only had, like George already mentioned, with ORBX, but it wasn't really like on that scale that you just could say, okay, right, this is real. I mean, it was just fancy. But this is,
I'm literally fighting my my G1000 at the moment.
Yeah, you're descending as well. You're already at 700 feet, so watch out. I mean, we have a city right now, right in front of us, as I can see. Like the buildings are really well detailed there.
I've got a heading altitude to 1,500. Ken, mate, where have you gone?
Well, this is Ken
I'm turning to 150 right now.
Are you on 150?
Yep.
Terrain. Gosh, your speed. What's your speed? It's
yes,
like at 100. Right, this is like the first flight where we take here in the stream, and you're having already some huge trouble with the plane, like for real. Is it already Brussels? I mean, I don't know. No, it's not Brussels. I think it's Antwerp or what we have here.
Okay, so vertical speed isn't working for some moments, for some reason. Let's see. Engaging autopilot. There we go. So now we're gonna put the noise down to around 1,200 feet per minute. Let's look at the map.
Perfect. And now you can show us a bit of the landscape, because I'm like super hyped now to look outside and see how the city looks like. I mean, I don't know which city is it, but it does look really like some Belgian or like some North European city.
I can't really say because I think I haven't been in this city particularly, but the next coming cities I can have an opinion on those.
Is it Brugge? Brugge? Or how is it called?
Brugge.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably. Probably it is. Wow, look at
It's
that.
Probably.
I mean, if you can set the weather a bit more brighter, because like it is quite overcast. I mean, I don't know, like on the stream it does look a bit too dark.
Yes, it is kind of dark, but I think it's just the atmospheric scattering that's doing that.
Oh, look at that. Oh my god.
So as you can see, we're trimmed out. We have
Wow. I mean, Explain has also a decent autogen if you just take a look at the cities and the shape of the cities, but it doesn't look that real, because all the buildings, they're like generated, and you just they're just there like an autogen of like American cities or like something like that, because just the shape is not there. But
George,
this
can you tell me your heading again, please?
Who, me?
Yeah.
150.
150. Then you're far away from me.
Someone left and joined again.
George, I think your heading is not 150.
It is, it says it, mate.
That's strange.
Right, you might see me now.
Oh, there's another folk. He's just flying other direction. I think he's in a jet engine or something like that, because he's a lot faster.
What is your speed, Ken?
My speed is 132, but I'm gonna speed up to 150 when I'm cruising.
And I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna slow down to 120 now.
All right.
Well, I think this will take a while if you're taking this aircraft to full building. I mean,
It's an amazing little aircraft, so you can.
Wait, what was your altitude?
5,000 feet.
Ah,
Almost 5,000 feet.
it makes sense.
And as you can see now, I don't know if you've noticed, but you can have like these little shakes, and that means that the wind is kind of hitting us. It's not like turbulence, but the wind is actually hitting us, which is very cool.
oh, look at those clouds. Look at that. Oh yeah. Now I've seen it. I mean, we have a bit of delay, but now, yeah.
But I mean, honestly, you can get amazing frames out of this sim, like with everything. Like actually today I saw a rainbow as well in the sim, which was
Yeah, I've heard about that. I've never really encountered rain on the sim before, but I'm really
Can you set it right now?
Uh,
Like, can
I
you
had a
set it,
bit of
or is
rain
it just
earlier.
fly further?
You can't set it when you're on proper live multiplayer mode, but if you're on like your own, you can.
Oh, okay. It's a bit like Infinite Flight.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I'm gonna try out the drone camera again, see if it works. No, it's not working now at the moment.
So you have some nice movements from outside, like the plane moves,
Yeah.
moves a bit, and you just see the turbulence and all that.
It's a beautiful Columbus clouds over here.
Yeah, format. Oh, just
Absolutely stunning.
show a bit more from the ground, because you're all the time in the cockpit. We've seen the cockpit enough, I think. I mean, if
Yes.
you're having no trouble right now with flying, controls are safe. And yeah. I mean, there was a bit of a freeze there. I mean, I don't know if it was like the stream or maybe games.
Oh no, it was definitely my PC.
Okay. Oh, look at that! Look at the shape of those houses. Like they are aligned. Like I think it is also in real life. Like you just. I mean, it's not a big city. It's not a well-known city. It's not a well-known scenery. Sorry if I say something a bit like, sorry if I downgrade Belgium somewhere, but Belgium itself is not like. I wouldn't say Belgium is like the highest priority on setting like the full details on the world map, but it does look like, I mean, I wouldn't just really doubt if you would just show me this screenshot. Some people wouldn't really even doubt that this isn't real. I mean, it's just.
I flew the Icon A5 earlier today, and I did a water landing, and I'm gonna pull up a screenshot and see if I can find it. And it looks stunning. It looks amazing. Like, you can hardly tell if you showed it to a normal person, like a regular person, they wouldn't even know if it was real or not.
Tim says if we fly over Antwerp, he can tell if it's accurate. I mean, I don't know if Antwerp is on the way. I mean, if you fly directly to Brussels, it isn't. And I don't know also how quick you are with that plane. I mean, what is like the indicated airspeed right now?
One second, I'm gonna show the picture first. Okay. So this is the picture I was talking about that I took earlier today of the Icon A5.
Let us get over that delay, because we still have that delay. Well, blame YouTube. That's how YouTube works. YouTube, you know, you will always have some types of.
Yes, exactly. But the icon looks amazing in this picture. Absolutely stunning.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Brussels first then. Let me check the VFR map over here.
Oh, as I can see, there is a motorway. Like, it's also, I think it's also like the real location of the motorway as well. And you can see it's like directly going there, and if you can zoom in maybe into that motorway, you can see some vehicles going there as well. I mean, this will be also like amazing to see.
I haven't really figured out the camera beforehand, so
do you know how
I can only zoom in on my plane itself. So.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay, fine.
That's a bit of a letdown.
I think you're not really flying directly to Brussels right now. You're flying.
Yes.
France.
So George heading changed to just straight up to the east.
Yeah, because George is just right now doing some. Oh, I don't think it's a motorway. I think it's a canal or something like that. Because right now on the map it did look like some canal.
This simulator is screenshot paradise.
This simulator is not only screenshot paradise, my friend. This simulator is the base for fantastic cinema-like movies.
German, I think we can finally successfully differentiate channels from motorways. This is a motorway, that's a channel. So the thing you saw earlier was a motorway, and that was a channel.
Okay.
That's a channel. Wow.
Oh yeah, it's more or less like a river or something. It just goes there.
True.
And the water itself, I mean, I just thought, well, I mean, the water itself can have different colors as well, depending on weather, depending on well, the
location.
time. Yeah. I mean,
Because maybe if you guys in chat want to, we can go over to the Bahamas and check that out as well.
Yeah. Tim says just go to Brussels first. I'd say. Well,
Yeah.
we're heading to Brussels first.
Straight to Brussels.
I mean, sightseeing a bit, you know. I mean, I know a couple of landmarks there, so we just take a look if they just did anything in Brussels. I mean, it's quite a big city, quite famous city, so should be something there already.
And quite an important city too. It's the capital of Europe.
Yeah, it is. European Parliament, all that stuff. And yeah, we're heading right now straight to Echo Bravo Bravo Romeo, which is the Brussels airport. To be honest, if you can do a low pass about the airport right after the you know
Sure.
for the city.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, we don't have a custom airport in Brussels right now, but it's interesting to see how they you know, like the AI autogen, how they do the airports. It isn't like that good, isn't that well. I mean, right, it's not custom. We can't expect custom from AI generated airport.
So, to be honest, I expected more from the AI generating software, because if you look at Bing Maps, at the airports in Bing Maps, they look absolutely stunning. I thought they were going to be on that level, but...
Yeah, but you have to generate also 3D and all that stuff, you know.
To route. Take in consideration the loading times.
Yeah, to be honest, I mean, third party will step in quite soon, and look, I mean, third party on, if we know the third party what they can achieve already on P3D and X. I mean,
like just some, all of his airports are amazing.
Yeah. I mean, if you're just thinking about it, in combination with that stuff what you get out of the box already, and then also nice little additions of custom airports with some quality buildings, textures, all that stuff combined. I mean, it is real life. It is real life recreated. It is just, you know.
So I'm gonna lower my altitude once we get closer to Brussels for better sightseeing. And I really think I should get another cheap CPU, because my CPU is literally struggling.
Hola Captain ZY 0027. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're checking out right now Minecraft Flight Sim. Welcome to the stream. Give us your request when you want to see. We're just right now flying to Brussels, checking out the city, what they've done there, how realistic it does look like, if the landmarks are there, you know. Yeah, and also then check the Brussels airport, how the autogen works, how detailed the airport is, and all that. So yeah, give your request when you want to see.
I'm telling you, this sim is amazing.
Look at that cloud shadow. I mean, we have some nice, decent cloud shadows as well. Not gonna lie, but here, like, I can see it's like a big, a little bit bigger cloud there, which has also a little bit of rain, I think. I mean, it does look like rain. I don't know if it's rain. But that shadow
over
right
here.
there.
I think those things you see over here is actually rain. I'm not sure, but I'm not afraid to deny it. To Basel, okay, if I know where that is, I can probably fly over there. Did you see that? The plane is hitting some turbulent areas.
Captain Z, Lima, Foxtrot, Sierra, Bravo, Basel. Yeah, Switzerland, or not Switzerland, it's France, but it's almost Switzerland. Yeah, I mean, we can do it. We can do it. It can also Greece, and we have no requests. Like for that, we just wanted to fly to Brussels, maybe Antwerp. But after our tour about Brussels, we can just check out quickly how Basel looks like. I don't know if it's pronounced right in English. I mean, how quick can you change locations here?
That all depends on your system. I don't know if you can guys see, but here's a slide. That was a slide rainbow. I don't know if you guys saw it, but switching locations is it's a thing. Like, it takes a while because of the loading times. It really depends on your system. The thing is in beta.
So it loads still. Like, if you're just right now deciding to go to America suddenly,
yeah,
it still takes some time.
Yeah, it still looks like X-Plane.
Oh, okay. Right, so we're almost well, at the gates of Brussels, I think it's that way. Yeah, Antalya in Turkey. Well, it must look good. I think. I mean, it will be most of it will be, of course, I think autogen, but it is a great destination for passenger jets. So it will be also, I think, quite popular to fly there for a lot of people. So should look good. Should look good. I mean, everything looks good in this, and I mean, even if it's not that famous and it's not that popular, I think it still does look realistic and still does look just as you just expect to look at like in real life. Ken just right now Ken probably has right now also some invasion or something like that, because I think he's muted, but you know.
Oh, no, I was just thinking about how I will get around Brussels airport, just looking at Google Maps at the moment.
Oh, so you're not having that nice navigation tools in Microsoft Flight Simulator itself? Question mark.
We can bring out our
VFR
map, but it's not very
It doesn't look that nice. I mean, it's just green. It's just green for for the surface.
It's not very sophisticated, so
it's not that nice. Yeah.
As you can see, we're coming up on the on Brussels airport over here. And we can check out all the
yeah,
other
we're flying directly to there, and I think I see it already from this angle. I can already see where Brussels airport is, and we are quite close to Brussels itself, Brussels city as well. So if you're
above Brussels, on the right of us is Brussels over there. It looks kind of dog shit because we're on an altitude. Like, you gotta go to some slack. They gotta say bandwidth, my bandwidth.
Right. So do you actually see some differences with the internet connection? Like, if you have some lower internet speeds, that something really changes in the gameplay? Like, do you see that? Some difference?
Yeah, like I mentioned over here, Brussels over here is like, I'm not having the greatest internet, so yeah, it's not really that possible to look at it so very good. So it's a bummer, but yeah, it's downloading the location right now. So as you can see, a rainbow. Let's take a screenshot of that.
Yeah, I can see right now the city is right now there. I mean,
stadium. I've been in this stadium before.
Good.
Oh my god,
oh,
yes, I've been here. This car park, I've been here. This is very realistic.
Yeah, I can see already one of the landmarks of Brussels, I think.
Yep.
I mean, it's that
Atomium.
You know, like that Atomium, yes, that Atomium, which is oh yes, wow.
Oh yes, the lag. Yes,
my god.
My CPU, my GPU right now, my RTX is suffering.
Suffering, really?
Yes, it's literally suffering.
Maybe it's not really not really well optimized. I mean, we have right now some lags. We have some really
Yes, I've
like
heard
choppy.
that people with
I think it's because we just
1080s.
entered the city.
Yeah, probably. We're also going like 150 knots, so it's quite a speed to enter the city.
But this is interesting that they edit it like that, and you just like from above, if you look at that, you just wouldn't say it isn't like it does look like super generated. I mean, it really looks a lot like it is like also in real life. That's what I actually wanted to see in Brussels in real life. I knew that there was like the atomium stuff, and I mean, if you just can't fly that low over the city with a good solar performance and we can see something, then well, not a big thing. I mean, we still have a lot to explore, but
yeah, true.
Yeah. I mean, we see right now Brussels already right ahead of us. I mean, Brussels Airport.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Brussels Airport looking good, except for the buildings. They're not very realistic. The connector doesn't have his iconic cones, its iconic shape. Terminal A isn't a glass terminal. It looks like Terminal B.
Yeah. I know. It's like AI generated. It is like a little bit like.
It's taking a guess, like.
It's a bit like generating efforts of X-Lane, but a bit better.
Yes.
More advanced.
Yes, because we have working jetways, something you don't really have in 11 out of the box.
But I think that's necessary to have out of the box. I mean, it's just super laughable that such professional, like if I can say that way, professional sim in X-Plane, you don't have jet bridges out of the box and working on the you know, like the airports which what you get just from the sim itself. I mean,
so low and slow over cities, guys, is an actual torture for your PC components. So
well,
I recommend not doing that until
the map. Look at that view. I mean, we have right now a picture of your cockpit. We see the DU, which is just showing the Brussels airport right now, and it does look like it's really detailed. I mean, it's just pretty cool.
So, like I said, not the iconic shape of the connector with its cones, not a glass building, but yeah, just taking a guess, like explain. After all, it's an AI, and if it can do things like that, like.
Oh, nice. I mean, yeah.
And here's the spotters area over here, and over here, I think, and here. I think it goes here, here, and here. I'm not sure.
You're just showing us something what we still like don't really see because we have a delay.
Yes.
It's just, you know, you just fly and say it there.
Literally torturing my GPU.
No. I mean, I don't know. I think the stream itself have they have your voice aligned. I mean, we're just talking with you over VC. That's why I'm watching this right now. Like with it, I mean, like I have the visual itself is for me delayed, but the audio is not delayed, so that's okay. But I'm happy that for the audience, well, everything is aligned well, so the people are just having a delay, but the voice and the visuals are all aligned, so it's fine.
Oh,
Good.
so Tim doesn't think the sports platform are in the sim. I mean,
I'm
can
getting
be,
the sim
can
tomorrow,
not be.
I'm getting to see it coming tomorrow.
Spotters
Oh, wow.
platforms are like very small things to detect for an AI and for a satellite, so I get where you come from that. Your gaming PC is coming tomorrow. Oh.
Rotate Aviation, congrats. It's I can tell you this is something what just makes me hyped more and more. I mean, like I'm planning also to get like a completely new system, and I mean I'm also like super hyped on this. Ken was just kind enough to do the stream with us, and I mean I'm just really, like super convinced right now that this is not a disappointment. Like I had some worries before that, but right now we can already see that this is absolutely not a disappointment, and it didn't disappoint me in any sense. I mean, we still didn't do an IFR flight. I mean, we can do just an IFR departure. If Ken wants to do something on the A320 or the 747, I mean, I don't know.
The A320 is how do I say? It's literally, I said it before. It's jaw design in the body of Flight Fighter, but I will try it again.
If you compare it with Explain, okay.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, if you can try it out for us, because I mean, I also want to see if there are some big differences to, you know, like the top of the top of custom add-on aircraft of Explain, the A320 Flight Factor. And yeah, I mean, yeah, what I wanted to ask Rotate Aviation, if you're still here, what kind of specs do you have? If you want to share it with us, I mean, we're all interested, you know, because when you have it and we know your specs, we can also compare how the performance is. I mean, we need to be honest, the official system requirements, what Microsoft said there, they are pretty outdated and not really that precise. I mean, you only have like some specific setups, and you all have to be honest that you wouldn't buy many of that specs, what they listed there, you wouldn't buy it today. So it would be also nice if you just let us know how your performance is, what specs you have. So yeah, cheers.
If I can recommend anything to a flight simmer, it is do not cheap out on your PC if you're going to be playing flight sims. Do not cheap out. Go for it. Like.
Yeah. If we just thinking about Caden,
Yes, exactly. It's the Ryzen 7 2700X or 2600X.
I mean second generation today, question mark, you know.
Yeah, it's a question
mark. Third generation is third generation. I mean Ryzen 5 and then third generation, this is like really like a solid upper midfield. But if you are just thinking about, I mean, I don't know, maybe like this Ryzen 7, I mean, this is already like a big difference, I think, on the performance and all that. But if you get like the second generation, regardless if it's a Ryzen 7 or Ryzen 5, it is just the second generation. So it's just
okay, so
it's not really that boosted, you know.
I'm gonna do what I totally did not want to do, and that is turn the settings down. I'm gonna turn the graphics down because
yeah, it's super choppy for us.
Yeah, for me as well, because I cannot make anything out. I can.
I think it's because the Brussels loaded up and
yep. Yep. I think Brussels is still loaded up back in there.
It's destroyed this whole thing. If you like, we can even change location. We've seen like not the whole thing, but we saw like quite enough.
I would love to change location, and I think my PC would appreciate that.
Yeah, so guys, if you have some requests right now, who's watching right now and have some specific requests where you want to have like which location you want to see right now, we can we can switch to Basel, like Captain Z, if I pronounce your name right, sorry. We can change to Airport Lima Foxtrot Sierra Bravo, if you can search it up for us. And yeah, check how it does look there. I mean, it's not that far away from here. It's just like, I think 500 nautical miles or something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna spawn over there because cannot touch my PC like that again. My I had to take my side panel off. My GPU is, I can't even touch it. It's that hot.
it really that hot? I mean, if you have some window of your, like performance statistics, and if you can show us just how the, like how your PC performs right now. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's like too much requests right now at the same time for you, but I mean, we saw already the previews and all those videos of performance tests from other YouTubers, but if we just do this like our personal test here, yeah, it's also cool to see,
So my GPU is right now, the core is now 50 degrees, so it calmed down a lot. My processor calmed down as well.
Because you're changing the location.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop the screen share on what's it called again? On Discord, because it's really suffering.
Are you actually screen sharing? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I was screen sharing on Discord for you.
Oh my god, you're just screen sharing for. Oh my god, why are you doing that? I mean, I was watching this whole thing through YouTube all the time. Oh,
okay,
God.
so roadmap. It seems like my PC has calmed down a little. So
yeah, but I hope that it improves right now. Oh yeah, it's okay. We are main menu. Okay, main menu and
now what's the
world map? I would say world map.
Then the kill code was L Lima Foxtrot Sierra Bravo, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, near the mountains can get tricky. Okay, so I'll bet these are the general aviation parkings. So let's just pick this one.
If you want, you can maybe take a small business jet or something like that, because like with props it was quite slow, if I'm honest with you. So we have some, like we're quicker there, and I don't know how strict the rules are.
Aviation, the CJ4.
Can you tell me how strict the rules are? I mean, like if you are just going over 250 below flight level.
I haven't noticed anything of that. I haven't noticed anything of that.
Okay, right. So it's not like that too strict to like infinite flight expert server rules.
No.
I mean, it's just a casual server, like the normal flight Microsoft Flight Sim online multiplayer is just like a very, very chilled, without any restrictions kind of a server, I could say it that way.
I do have to be honest, I haven't flown this plane before, so it's gonna be a total new learning curve right now.
Started up already, like can you
yep,
spawn it with started engines and everything loaded?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I mean, cold and dark on that plane, if you've never flown it before, it's a bit, adventurous.
True.
To say the least.
Ping maps isn't exactly up to date, that's why. Oh, didn't know that. So right now loading times are like straight up explain rolling times. We mentioned it before, it's not anything special. It's not fast.
No, I would say it loads up a bit quicker than explain.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe just because of my system.
It seems like we're gonna have someone joining us soon.
Do you mean to the voice chat?
Harry wants
I
to
could
join.
just now reach out to Harry and just ask him if he can join. I mean, It would be fun. I mean, George just left and said he will be right back, but George just
Yeah,
doesn't want
George
to
is
say
George.
God damn.
So what do you think about the new menu music?
Forza.
Yeah,
Just Forza.
true. Gives massive Forza
Or like no
vibes.
Forza, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. So the loading is almost done.
And after that, I would just like maybe to check out maybe some not really well-known places, maybe somewhere outside in Siberia or in if it's possible Antarctica or something like that.
Oh, icing, dude.
Yeah, and all that,
The last moments of a loading time, I hate those moments. So, how has all your days been going?
you just want to begin that topic just because this is just a super boring loading up time, like if you're
True.
if you're like loading some maps, then you just have to talk something about. No, we can talk about some points what we just still want to check out. So first of all, like we're just checking out Basil, a request from Captain Z. And then we are going to probably some not well-known places.
Yep. I'm
So
down.
to check out how the autogen works. And that's fine with you, Ken.
Yep.
So we just take a look at some stuff and just judge if it's realistic or not. And well, after that, I would like my personal request. I would like to do an IFR departure, like a small, short, quick one IFR departure, like with configuring a little bit of a set of a flight plan. I mean, just to take a look how awful the A320 is, or is it like justifiable how like how you rented it, or you're like
if my rent is justifiable for the
yeah, because it was quite like a rent, and yeah. Well, and then after that, after a short IFR departure, what I also wanted to check out, it is not really relating to the gameplay itself. It is like how customizable is this? Like I personally like to have a lot of liveries, to have a diversity with the aircraft, and how easy is it, or how is the file structure with this game? Like, do you have like open folders like you have an X-Plane where you can just like load in some files, load in some Photoshop projects or pictures, paint kits, and all that stuff, and if it's just like that easy to customize or not. So yeah, we're loaded up finally.
Yep.
Here with I don't know what is it, Cessna
citation jet.
Yeah, well, this
Seems
is
like
how
my
Basil
PC is
looks
still
like. I mean,
suffering a bit, like.
Oh yeah, I can see. You can see. This is choppy as. I mean, not that choppy like it was in the previous scene, but I mean, you can lower your settings if you want.
Yes, I recommend doing that because this literally
Yeah,
just a slideshow.
The buildings I can judge a bit because I have the custom scenery of Basil and X-Plane, and it is from Just Sim, so you know what kind of level of quality you get there. Generated.
That's way better. That is way better. My PC likes
High
this.
end
Okay.
medium. Application of graphics goes a lot faster than an explain. Like we're doing like constantly comparisons to explain. Sorry guys, but I mean this is what you would do if you're just flying all the time in explain, because
True.
explain before Microsoft Flight Simulator, explain was like together with P3D, but you need to be honest, explain was like the top of a good flight sim experience. Right now it's of course not anymore, but
I mean, for IFR,
we have to.
Explain is still the best. I will only play this for
I mean,
VFR.
yeah, Microsoft Flight Sim still has to be developed further for IFR and all that.
Yes.
The third-party passenger jets and IFR planes, they still have to come. I mean, PMDG is already actively there to bring the 737 here. This will be like a huge thing, I think. I mean, a lot of people will be then ready to move over to Microsoft Flight Sim after some really good quality planes are here available.
Here we go. Electrical power.
This is interesting. You're doing Colin Dart. You never flown this one. I mean,
Yep.
this is just.
Oh, there we go. We got an IFMC.
Hi, Loco
Index.
Marco. Welcome to the stream. We're just now checking out Microsoft Flight Sim right now in Basel. A request from Captain Z to check out some, check out some locations. We just want to see. Give us your location. Give us your request when you want to see, and yeah, we will try to find it in Microsoft Flight Sim. Give my regards to Kenley. Okay, right. Kenley, regards from Loco Marco for a nice stream, nice broadcast.
Oh, Loco Marco, that's my colleague. It's my
Oh,
coworker. I asked him
nice.
to join. He did.
Nice.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yo,
Welcome, Loco Marco.
Sherlock, Mr. Sherlock, Loco Marco just found the stream. No, you linked him. You
Yes,
linked
I
him.
linked him.
Probably. Oh, okay, fine, perfect, cool.
So, thing is, I think I'm gonna
We
start
really
the
like
engine
to do.
sorters right now.
Really like to do the FMC. I mean, the FMC does look like a Boeing FMC. We must be honest.
Yes. It looks like a Boeing FMC. But I don't have any IRSs right now. I don't have any. Oh wait, never mind. I do. So we're at LFBS, right?
I mean, I don't know why you have to be right now so precise with all those systems. I mean, if you can load up this thing with engines running and just fly around, maybe fly to the mountains. I mean, is it that easy? I mean, you could do this theoretically in X-Plane. You could just spawn the plane with engines running and you're good to go. I mean, like if the plane isn't going crazy on your departure. Because you're just really trying out to do some proper preparations for a flight, but I don't think we will do one here right now. Check out some. Oh yeah, I fly planes. Welcome. Brennan is here, if I can say. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, I actually
yes,
managed to figure
like
it out. I actually did it. Wow. PogChamp. So we want our
I will call him a proper name because I fly planes. If you have requests what you want to see, I mean, I know your requests already, but if you can list them here again, like for everyone to see, we will probably also check out Warsaw and some Polish airports for you. Warsaw was already in a preview picture already, and I mean it was like amazing, like that that building in the city skyline. I think it is the Culture Palace, or how it's called. I don't know. Like I'm not really familiar. But yeah, there was already a picture of it. It was really like super cool. I just want to see how Warsaw City looks. Yeah. I I mean, we know what DD Designs did in Explain, and it is already quite something. I mean, we need to be honest. Stalin building. Okay, fine. We call it Stalin building. It is indeed a Stalin building. It meant to be built in Moscow, but they just moved it to Warsaw anyway. Ken, if you are just right now, I mean, can you just describe us what you're doing right now? Because
yes,
you
you were talking
the
like,
control.
so I don't want to get into that. I didn't want to get in between that. So okay. So right now I've started the engines, and okay, thank you. And then we're ready for taxiing. So we're gonna turn on the navigation, and the text light and the seat belt. Okay, they're in up. Nice. Okay. We could have expected.
Welcome to default out of the box planes.
Yep.
Microsoft Flight.
So I'm gonna use the outside view for this for a second, so I don't have a great view inside. Oh, he's lucky. He's lucky.
Well, this is like I think automatically generated environment around the plane. I mean, you're just. We saw it already on the first flight, and it's just there again with this is really.
I've seen some people who play this flight sim only in the third person, and I'm cringing whenever I see that. Like every flight sim plays in first person.
I mean, the graphics environment, it is just so gorgeous that you have to look outside. You have to set those external cameras because if I'm not mistaken, there is some AI traffic going on as well.
Yep, AI and let's go again. AI and live traffic with actual people. It's mixing.
Yeah, live traffic with actual people. We're on multiplayer, but as we know, without rules or some restrictions, I mean, you can use the ADC text to text, what we saw on the first flight. But it isn't like that strict that you have to use it, right? I mean,
yeah, you don't have to
like
use
that's some scale of that's some scale of rules what you have to do.
Well, you have to submit a whole flight plan.
Readbacks, all that, everything like that.
Readbacks are the hardest thing. I was one time on.
You get used to it.
Yeah, I was one time on. What's called again on VetSim, and no, never again. Like.
Reynolds, can I join the VC? Rotate. I mean. How should I say it? I mean, we plan that we have only limited people who are in the VC itself, because otherwise, I mean, this thing will get also a little. We'll get some lags, and I mean, if we have too many people in the VC as well, I mean, Harry wanted to join as well right now, but I just want like maximum of 3 people here inside. Like if Harry isn't responding, maybe we will invite you here as well. But you know, it's just like, oh yeah, Harry responded as well. I mean, it kind of looks like 8 and 1080p on my 4K monitor. It's just having some. I mean. Right. So I will add Harry to the group of the voice chat. Right? Add some pepper. Oh, he's changing names constantly. What is his last name? Like recent name?
Probably something with taters.
Yeah, taters. Tatey032. There you go.
Alright,
is it ringing? Is it ringing for him? I don't know. Is it ringing for him? I don't know.
So now we take it off. Always remember, never go full power in the jet aircraft when taking off. only when you need to. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh dear.
I think Harry's here. Hello.
Isn't he responding?
Harry.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Harry.
Hello. I'm
Okay,
just,
hi.
well, I'm here with you.
If you're just flying over New York, yeah. Well, we're just if you're able after this small flight here around Switzerland, I hope he flies to Switzerland. Can you both guys can fly somewhere because as I heard, like as we saw already, like the multiplayer is so easy in here, so nice. I mean, look at that! Look at that! How the external camera works. I mean, it isn't like that fixed external camera. Like if you're having some movements with your plane, it does look so super scenic. I mean, it's just like, you know, like if you would do like a scene with the drone or something. That's a bit cool.
It's amazing. No, it's amazing. So now we're gonna see how much of the angle of attack I can get before I stall out.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! You're just like using that rudder, and then I mean, just or like if you move with the plane, I mean, it's like if I'm honest, it's like Forza just with planes.
True.
I mean, Forza is Xbox, you know, like Forza is like super for Xbox optimized game. So I think they had a couple of people from Forza here developing with them because it really doesn't look like Forza. But I must be honest, it's still a flight simulator. I mean, I don't know. Before I didn't see the IFR yet, so I can't judge. But on the first glimpse, it does look like a simulator. So yeah.
Trying to find where to land.
Harry, if you are not really, you know, like contributing to the talk, then maybe I will just invite Rotate Aviation because you know, Rotate Aviation had some requests to join. But if you have something, you know, if you want to fly with Ken as well, a flight after that.
I mean, it depends on whether you're flying professionally or not, because this is literally my first proper flight simulator.
Oh no, we won't fly professionally.
And I'm currently using my Xbox controller. So.
Yeah.
It actually works quite well. You can, you know, it's not bad.
I mean, it's still not out for Xbox, although.
Yeah.
Nice landing. Wow. Wow, 10 out of 10. We'll never do it again.
Is there any way I can put like an FPS counter on here?
That would be interesting, to be honest.
Wow.
Do I just get like third-party application?
Okay, what are you doing right now with your plane? Seriously.
That was no idea.
I'll turn volume down so I can hear you.
You know, it also gives me GTA vibes for some reason. Like my classmates, they all thought it was GTA that was coming out. They all were like, oh, GTA 6, but no. Eventually became a flight simulator.
I think I'm lost.
Wait, that's not good. That's not good. As you can see that they tried something for a. You can see that there has been some aircraft drawn on here that they had to remove earlier.
Can't find JFK, so I'm just gonna land at LaGuardia. Yes. How do I use flaps?
Ah. Yes. Oh. Oh. You overstressed the aircraft and caused critical. Oh. Yeah, I crashed.
Harry, do you want to try out the Icon A5 then? Somewhere. It's a seaplane currently.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Well, yeah, wherever. I don't mind.
Okay. Where do you want to try it out? Bahamas seems like an awesome place to try that airplane out.
Yeah. I don't know, like near St. Martin or something.
Yeah, cool. I'm down for that. Wait, we had a viewer suggestion also that we had to follow. Red Nose, you mind helping me out with the viewer suggestion? I think he left.
Did he? Can he? Oh. Rip.
Rip. Yes, indeed.
So, what graphics settings are you running currently?
Right now I'm running medium just for the stream's sake. So I'm not running out of memory and.
Yeah. So you got a 1080p monitor, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it looks kind of bad on my 4K monitor, but in
Yeah, because you're running on
1080p.
you're running on 1080p on a 4K monitor. That's
Yeah, it's not great.
like it's not like meant for that, like.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't the best decision, but I didn't really think I was going to be playing this game, to be honest with you. And at the time, I wasn't really as much of a
Flight Simulator
geek.
right? Yes, true.
Yeah.
So do you want us to start at? Oh my God, this is actually a very busy place. Wow.
Alright, are we going to are we on multiplayer or group?
We can do group if you want. So you
Yeah, I mean, the only issue I've had, like, I'm running in 1440p on high, and it's like, I don't know the FPS, but I'm guessing it's somewhere around the low 30s, because I do get an occasional stutter.
Same.
Yeah. It's not bad. Yeah, it's alright. I think I will probably get a new graphics card at the end, but yeah.
I'm gonna get a new CPU because I need it.
Yeah.
I sent you my username, and you just press on your own username, and then you can see.
Alright, on WhatsApp.
Then you can go to friend and then add friend. So.
Oh, it just links up with my Xbox account. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very easy.
Oh, that's quite convenient. Oh, it's already added Julian on there. No.
We currently have 3 people in our group right now, so you can fly with us, not connected to our call, but you can fly with us if you want. So you just sent me a friend request on your
Yeah, I think you should have got it. You'll know it's me
Yep.
because it's literally just got my name in it.
Okay, I got you now. So let's go to world map, flight conditions, group only. How do you even make a group? Like,
Right. I think I know. I think. Well, where are we going? We just random place
like Saint Martin that you said before, if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down
Got
for that.
There's Nassau or where's trying to find where it is. Select departure.
Alright, So, choose a place.
I need to find the ICA, okay. Princess Juliana.
So of course we're gonna fly the Icon A5. Princess Juliana is D and C.
Yeah, that's
I think.
yeah.
Yeah, T and CM.
Okay. Okay, that's at departure.
Set as
What
departure,
aircraft?
36.
Rem-
Icon A5.
Take into account that I have got the standard version, so
Oh yeah, it's in the standard version.
okay. How do I go left? How do I? No. Oh, there we go. VO3. Oh, it's a seaplane thingy.
Okay, I invited you to the group.
Ah, yes, I
There
got a
we go.
notification. Friend request accepted. Group invitation. Okay.
Oh,
What do I do now?
we can even because we're in a seaplane, we can even set the departure in the plane in the sea itself.
Oh, okay. So, what do I do now? Do I just click fly?
Yep, just
So-
click fly.
Okay. I don't know where it's gonna put me in, but it's gonna put me somewhere.
Yeah, same. It's gonna put me in the sea, near the airport.
So for the controls,
Yeah.
I press and hold A for throttle, and press and hold B for D throttle. Now I'm not sure how to brake. I know the parking brake is Y and B together. So
I recommend
and-
you using the parking brake for now, and then once you get fully configured and you're on your own and trying to set the settings, then you can fully configure it over there. Because I have a HO test right here, and I don't know how many buttons this thing has, and yeah.
yeah. One thing I'd say now, I've had X-Plane 10 before, and I think the loading times on Microsoft Flight Simulator are a bit quicker. I don't know if that's just my personal experience or.
No, that's true. That is true because the loading times on X-Plane 11 were horrendous. It was unbelievable, especially when you were flying the Zebo back in the day, the older version of the Zebo 737. It was unbearable how long it could take for it to load.
How long did it take for you to download in the end?
The simulator? I think about 14
Yeah.
hours. 14 hours, like. But I think it's just the way they made us download this thing, because it was like decompressing and compressing and.
So I started it at, I believe, around 10:30, and I remember like my last memory before I went to sleep was about like 4:45, and it was on like 97%. And I woke up in the morning at about 7:15, so I only had like 3 hours sleep. And it was done. So.
Oh, I am starting right in the middle of the air. Wow.
Oh. St.
Oh,
Martin
wow.
looks pretty nice actually. I've been to St. Martin before.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. Not via plane. It was on a cruise, but I got to see all the when I used to do the KLM 747s there. It was nice. So you're in the air.
Yes, I'm in the air. I spawned in the air for some reason. I thought it was spawning.
I'm on the runway. Don't know if you want to. Or if I just taxi back and then do you want to try and land?
Yeah,
I don't know.
just take off, go immediately to the right, and land in the puddle of water. I'll be right behind you. You sure you're on the runway? Because I can't see you.
I mean, I'm going down the runway. Oh, we lift off.
Can you see me? Because I've had this bug before. Oh yeah, I think I can see you.
Successfully connected. Oh, okay. I think
Yeah,
it disconnected me.
No, I can see that you see your plane right
Where
now.
are you?
I think right in front
Wait.
of
Oh, I see you.
you. Go left, go left, go left, go left, go left. Oh.
Ah.
Just land over here. Just land over here.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll do it like a 360, then I'll slow down a bit. Oh god, I'm trying. Yeah, the camera. Oh. How do I collapse down?
Okay, now I have to watch the inside for the angle of attack meter.
Oh, we're a bit fast. Oh god. Oh. Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Oh. I landed.
Where? Can't see
I'm
you.
on the water. Yay. I can't really see much, like when you're in the water, there's not really like a ripple effect when you're in it.
Oh, isn't it?
I don't know if that's just my settings or... But I've landed. Yeah, I can see you.
I can't see a light, and that's what I'm searching for. Oh yeah.
I can see you. Yeah. This is pretty nice. Okay, now. Oh, my engine's on idle. And then
Watch me butter this.
I can't see what. Oh, I see. Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, floating a bit.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll come around here.
Okay, let's put down the water rudder. So I can actually steer.
There's a water rudder?
Yeah.
How do I... Oh, well, I mean, it's working for me. I think it does it automatically, I'm not sure.
Oh.
Give it speed.
So, if you fly, I'll just formation fly with you. I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah, how am I moving? Oh, I am moving. Okay, here I go. I'll turn around this way so you can like follow me a bit. There you go.
Alright.
What's takeoff speed?
Anywhere between 50 and 60.
Okay, here we go. Yay.
Alright.
Let's try and get high up because one issue I found is when you're close to all the 3D scenery, it can get a little bit laggy.
Oh yeah, it does.
Especially when I was in New York, it goes like... Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello,
Oh god. Oh my god, I had like for 20 minutes right now, Discord did some oof and I didn't hear anything.
Oh,
No,
for real?
no,
But you're talking to yourself.
No, wait. You couldn't hear me talking and I thought you were ignoring me all the time.
Oh.
No, what I wanted to say is just like if you just take a look how like the surroundings of the airport looks like. I mean, it's just like medium settings, and I need to be honest, but we're like some details. I mean, it just looks like explained. Like it looks like good explained.
I think one bit I was in London earlier and the roads looked like what it would be an X-plane, and I think that's partially to do with our graphic settings, but
yeah, it does.
yeah.
to be honest, I'm worried how this performance is because I mean, the PC system of Ken is quite solid. I mean, I must be honest, like 260, not the Super, but 260 itself is already quite solid graphics card, but you have some serious trouble. You have some serious trouble with high-end graphics settings. So it's, I mean,
Oh, you just disconnected from me, Harry.
Yeah, hang on.
oof.
I'm flying in the slipstream right here.
Oh, beautiful. I mean, Jacob wanted to join. I mean, Jacob, if you're still following the stream, they are in flying around Princess Juliana Airport. So if you are, if you want to join the tribe,
I'm gonna make an emergency landing because I need to go for like 10 minutes, but I'll still stay on the mic. Like I'll be.
Okay, then
I'll be like
take
10
the
minutes.
IFR
Oh,
test.
God,
When
that
I
was
was
like
take back off
huge
again.
fail. It was like a huge fail. Like I thought.
Oh yeah,
Can you want like to crash your plane because you're playing with your rudder? Like, you know.
Oh, my water rudder is still ice.
But this is like you have like that feeling
Oops.
that this plane interacts with the winds and the weather around it. Like
I
it is like
overstressed it.
you just like seriously think that this is like the real physics. You just feel it.
Yeah, and when you're playing the game, you hear like the sound of the plane, like. But you'll be in for a surprise any moment now.
Belgium
There we
internet
go.
connection is doing right now a huge oof. We're
Yep,
you
overstressed
always
it.
said the aircraft didn't cause the critical damage.
Yep.
Was it like right now in mid-air or?
Yeah. It was probably because I went
Lol.
way too quick and wasn't looking at my data.
To be honest, this is bad because I always like to overstress the aircraft.
Okay, so now I'm gonna do the quick IFR test.
Yeah, well, Harry is not flying anymore. As I said, he's just I don't know, he needs to go, but he's here with us, I think.
Mhm.
I think he's talking, but we can't hear him. No, he's there. I think he's there. Yeah, fine. Good. Well, then let's load up A320 and just check out how awful it is. Or, I mean, I have still doubts that it is that awful. I mean, I think it's fine. I mean, you're just a bit, picky at some points.
Maybe.
That's what I think. But I also don't think that this is not flight. I mean, Flight Factory is like really like some high-end and really professional add-on.
Mhm.
I mean,
It is.
Aerosoft and Flight how are they called? FS Labs and Aerosoft. I hope they will join quite soon. And we're also A320 family. With a bit better features and more optimized systems and all that stuff.
I think they will do that in the near future, but right now it's just.
It's too early. I mean, it's
Yes,
too early. We have
too
release
early.
today. Like, just want to tell you, like, we need all to calm down because we're just having so many future plans for this whole thing. But we are still, right now, 18th of August. We still have the release date. Like, this is the official release date. And the whole August already, we had all the previews. Like, I mean, this is not a big surprise already. I mean, it's quite interesting how Microsoft done that. I thought they will just release everything at once, and it will be like a huge surprise for everyone.
What do you mean?
But at the end, I mean, I thought there won't be like that big, kind of a big scale of preview of this whole thing.
Oh yes.
But the whole August and even in July already, we had a lot of gameplay previews. A lot of people have already, like, all the people who have the beta, all the people who had already the pass before the actual release, all the big YouTubers, they all had it already. I mean, this is just, I mean, it's fine, but It's just, why are you going to Amsterdam? You want just to do an for departure.
Yeah, I have for departure.
Well, let's combine two requests. Let's go to Warsaw and do it from there, so we can just take a look like as well. Okay, you're flying already.
Oh, okay,
Goddamn.
yeah. Sure. I can restart that. I can restart it easily. No problem.
YouTube with this delay is just perfect.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if you're able, can we somehow restart this?
Yeah,
I
but
think it will load up right now. I mean,
when the sim is loaded up, then I'll
yeah, and then
restart
change
it.
the location. I mean, Brendan said that he will just check out the playback at the end. I mean,
Oh, okay, great.
it's just, yeah.
1 second.
It's loading up. I mean, I think we will have some details in Warsaw, like as we've seen already, the preview picture and all that stuff. But I still don't think that this will be on the level of a custom-made scenery, what we have, and explain it. I just don't know. I don't have that confidence here.
I think the stock airport for Warsaw in Explain. I've been in Warsaw and I think the one from Explain, the default from Explain looks better and more accurate than this one.
Can you repeat this one, because we had right now some, trouble with the connectivity.
Oh,
Belgium, God bless Belgian internet speeds.
I've been in the airport. I've been in Warsaw Airport in the simulator, and I do think that the one from Explain, the default scenery from Explain in Warsaw looks better than the one from. I mean, just the airport. I'm just talking about the airport. The one from Explain looks better. It looks better.
Interesting.
I mean, both excel at their own goods.
Also, interesting fact: the A320neo began operation in 2014 and has since become the fastest-selling commercial aircraft ever.
How come?
Wow.
There certainly weren't a few skydiving planes.
I mean, A320 neo family, if you can say it that way, but because, I mean, if you're honest, like the A320 neo is already like the usual stuff what you can see on European airports. I mean,
yeah, true.
Just...
the massive leap on A's.
But it's also like crazy, like, because the first flight was like maiden flight was in 2014. That's right.
It's quite a while ago, actually.
I mean, for aviation, it's not. I mean, 6 years is not that much for aviation.
Okay,
or for the scale. A350 had the maiden flight in 2013. So.
Yeah, but the A350 I think the A350's development started way back in the 2000s because.
Yeah,
Airbus wanted to make a new plane, and Airbus wanted to remodel the A330. Airlines didn't like that, but Airbus just did it anyway a few years later. So
yeah. And you have to think about it. The first A350, Qatari A350, was delivered in December 2014, and this year in December, it will be already 6 years old. This is like I would say like 6 years is already that point where you can say it's not brand new. It's just a newer plane, but it's not brand new. Because of course, like if you just have like a A350 which is just a couple of months old, and you compare it to the A350 which is 6 years old, I mean I think there are some differences. And it's just,
Oh yeah, they've noted. Airbus itself said that they changed so much in the model, but that we especially won't see, but pilots and airlines will notice.
Yeah, for example, touchscreen monitors and cockpit. That's something what they added for, added like all A350s coming right now. Oh, Kyle, welcome to the stream. Why am I not mod? Kyle, because you're Kyle. Right, and a good explanation. Fine. Yeah, anyways, Kyle, welcome to the stream. If you have any requests what you want to see in Microsoft Flight Sim, then tell us, and we will try to, try to see what we can do. And yo, we are loaded up. We are in Netherlands. We are in Amsterdam right now, and I mean Amsterdam. Schiphol is still custom made. But yeah, we'll change right now we'll change right now the region for Poland, because we just wanted to combine one request from iFly Planes. He wanted to check out the Warsaw city and how Autogen the Warsaw airport. But yeah, go Rotterdam and fly over my house. Good. We will go to Rotterdam and fly over your house after we did an IFR test with an A320neo from Warsaw. So yeah, we just, Brendan, why I'm saying Brendan, holy moly. We were already 1.5 hours right now, 2 hours right now live streaming. I'm already getting like a bit dizzy. Lol. Right. So Ken, we will just depart from Warsaw. Just do like Brendan's request and like just climbing out to 2,000 feet or something, and then it's fine already. Lol, Ken is just right now, I don't know. I think he's gone. I mean, he's not muted. I mean, I don't. Ken, can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, I think I can't continue.
What do you mean?
Yeah, some private problems right now,
Oh, no, okay, it's fine, Ken. Look, we had already 2 hours, and it's quite long already.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look, until I get Microsoft Flight Sim, it just needs a while at all, because, I just have to build a new system and all that. We'll do a couple of streams as well and check some things up. Yeah, all the requests, the guys that will also join, I think, Kyle, of course, I think, because, Kyle is always here. But it's fine, Ken. I mean, those 2 hours were also fine.
Yep.
Thank you so much for showing us this game.
Appreciate it.
Oh god, not game. But we didn't do IFR yet. We will do IFR maybe maybe we'll have some occasions then. But yeah, it's fine, Ken. Thank you so much for showing us. Yeah,
Appreciate
guys,
it.
and thank you so much for joining. I mean, 2 hours is also quite long already. Good, guys. Yeah, thank you so much, and yeah, guys, see you soon. I will announce next streams. Probably will be on X-Plane, because I fly on X-Plane still. But yeah, good, nice. Okay, then, see ya.
See ya.